preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Prescott from the gun. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Danico Autry in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Second and 21, a lot of ground to cover. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory.
And this offense needed something to try and seize the momentum a little bit. That might have been exactly what they needed. Now they have a chance to go downfield and score and cut into the lead.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
second down. It's Henry. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have a first down here at about the 40.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
On second down, here's Henry. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill. And his throw here's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. And his throw is incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Here's Tannehill. Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Micah Parsons in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. CeeDee Lamb deep for the Cowboys. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Prescott now. He'll get this out right here to Elliott. And I think the ball's out. It's picked up by the Titans. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S, ball security.
And they preach it. They have it up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you've got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
They'll run on first down. Henry trying to run inside, but nothing there. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Tannehill. He's got his tight end, Anthony Fertzer. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now Tannehill with a little touch pass to his wideout. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. The ball comes out. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. The defense, they were swarming that time and ultimately got to him before he could get rid of the football and knocked it free.
And don't you feel just a little bit of sympathy for him back there, though? So much going on, so much swirling around. He's trying to find someone downfield. He's trying to move around to find an open target. Sometimes you forget the number one thing, take care of the football.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On first down, it's Elliott. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. They keep on the ground with Elliott. Danico Autry is in on the stop.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Looking to throw. Prescott looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brad McDougal.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and attack.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And they will take over at the 26-yard line.
So first thing that crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And Prescott, his third interception. Picked off at the 22. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Anthony Frisker, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. Back to throw, Tannehill. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Out of the gun, Tannehill rolling to his right. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Tannehill on first down. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Well, Charles, you're so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Second and 20. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, he'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Brad McDougald. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Pollard elects chance to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. To throw is Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. In on to stop Bradley McDougal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. Hey, what's that? Hey, what's the ball?
Prescott to throw it. Completes it right side to Cooper. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Prescott. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a 1st down. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a 1st. On 1st down. It's Elliott, and only able to muster a couple down to about the 27.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Second and 8. They'll look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup, 27 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away.
Yo.
I'm here.
Alright. Yeah, send me my challenge. You sorry, some of my bitch.
Hold on. Say this. Yeah, same. Yeah, same here. I'm gonna drop for today. So good lectures, good labs. Yep. Just lots of bugs, lots of bugs. Yeah, I can't blame you. Can't blame you for that though. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna drop, and I'll probably just work on some a little bit actually tonight. There's a football game tonight, so I don't know how much work I'm gonna get in, but we'll see. So what time do you? Well, yeah, I definitely ain't gonna be there
Bitch,
on Friday.
send me my challenge while you talking, bitch.
Uh, do you know how? What lab should we be done with by start time tomorrow morning? Okay, yeah, sounds good. All right, thanks. We'll see y'all. Yep. There we go. Challenge sent, bitch.
About goddamn time.
You asked for the goddamn business, you gonna get the business.
I want the fucking business, nigga.
Did you get the challenge?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Like, where the hell is this nigga at, man? I ain't playing around with you this time. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of you. Just like some random nigga online.
Come on with it then. Beat the shit out of me.
About to send you packing like Joe Rogan from Fear Factor, nigga. Sorry, bro. I gotta send you packing. Roman texting me, yo. I'm like, yo, like, sup? I'm like, this dick. He was like, you left out little. A nigga working good.
Well, he working.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's why we ain't heard from him all week. Nigga got a job now.
Well, he ain't have a job at
The
first.
NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
I ain't taking it easy on you either, nigga. Fuck you.
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough.
You don't have it every play.
Bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
You don't have it all day because you got me fucked up with bullshit.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he takes this up right near.
Way to set him up for the okie doke.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. Now Tannehill. Jones goes diving, and he's got it. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but all
Hey,
depends on
that's
how the
what we
game
want.
is going.
I told you, that's my plan. Like, you was not going to be Derrick Henry and me to
start thinking about throwing it a little bit more.
Memo.
But if it's just the occasional
Memo.
1-yard run, hey, congratulations to the defense. They won that one. Come back.
That was a good damn play.
Brown, touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown there to make the grab. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Tucking your tail and having to go back to running every play and shit. Like, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself, man. Your passing game is not that. It's not that and not this. This ain't that.
Tony Pollard from his end zone.
This ain't this, and your passing game ain't that. Fuck you, fella, dude. How we gonna pick a play today?
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25.
And I only used like 5 of them.
Elliott a first down and more. And some room to maneuver. And all the way down to the 25-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Not sure exactly what he saw that made him decide to hand it off, but a great decision and a fantastic run.
From our vantage point, what he saw was a defense that got out of its lanes, got out of its gaps, and they were pretty much running to the quarterback, viewing him as the bigger threat. And look at that wide open space, and he rumbled for big-time yardage.
Look at that stupid ass shit. Why the fuck you throw it like that, man? This nigga is standing still, and he gonna lead him. This fucking, oh my fucking God, man.
The Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
I don't give a damn what the fuck. This nigga was standing still, and he gonna throw it to like where the safety got a chance to intercept, or where the nigga would have had an easy ass possession catch. But, man, I hate.
So
yeah, it should have been. But hell, like in theory, it should have been an easy ass completion. Hell, if I'm under pressure, that motherfucker should go out of bounds or something. Like every time they got to go to somebody that can intercept it when I'm under pressure. Get the fuck out of here.
Each team's had it.
That nigga was 10 yards back from where I was throwing the ball, and he gonna throw it way over there.
He will return this.
It wasn't no goddamn 10 seconds. Nigga, get out of here. Nigga, my broadcast is on. You can't lie to me. Show me what's up, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Fuck about none of this shit. We're not doing this Derrick Henry shit. I don't give a fuck. 4-3, nigga. Whatever you
Tennessee offense about set and ready to
not
go.
Playing the
Good
game.
drive last time.
We ain't
really
doing
effective passing the football. Do you
Got
maybe
me up,
mix it
nigga.
up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
We ain't doing that.
Anticipate the defense making some changes.
Got me up.
But I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well
Got me
throwing
up,
the
man.
ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
When? I don't ever recall you being a dollar, nigga. What was I at? I don't recall nothing like up to 6.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Here's Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
He'll find Jones again, complete. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. 33 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. Great corner out there.
I mean, that's because, like, you know, I'm playing man defense, and anybody can do that. There you do, nigga. Fuck out of here. Okay. All right, then. Hey, let's see what you do. That same shit when I put a zone out there, nigga. You know I'm in fucking man. You know I'm in man defense. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Well, I don't believe you ain't gonna run the ball like that.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially. So
that what you doing? That what you doing? You piece of shit. Like you nice all of a sudden?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before.
Good drop, bitch.
But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Once again,
I see what he's going to be at now. Watch the adjustment I make, bitch. I see what he's at.
Elliott running right. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Shut up.
65 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give right side. It's Elliott. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Seemed like Dak certainly made the right read there to hand it off to Zeke.
When you have those two in the backfield, Dak Prescott at quarterback, Ezekiel Elliott at running back, you've got a symbiotic, synergistic relationship that puts a lot of defenses in a lot of stress.
I got to tell you, I've never heard synergistic before, but I guess that works, right?
It does on this game.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Here's Prescott. He's got his man. It's Gallup. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 18. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. A give to Elliott. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry. They'll try the right side with Elliott. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
Oh, me. From the brain of Corey D. The what?
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th
What you mean?
and
That's why I went to
5.
you. Got that right. What the fuck are you talking about me?
Back to throw. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it. But great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't it?
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field.
Okay.
Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route because it's a little bit longer developing play? They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time.
Let's go. Have a last goddamn time.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Julio!
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them, and he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Zerline good with a PAT, and the lead is now 21-14.
Well, I guess you still got about 9 more wins.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because that's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a first down throw, Tannehill.
See, I ain't one of my Julio, nigga. Get your weak ass out of here. You better run that damn ball. Told you, nigga. Like, you better run that ball. You better run that ball, nigga. I'm giving you a way out now. You better take it. You better run that ball. You ain't, your passing game is not that, dude. And this ain't that.
The first one, and they probably are. I think in this case, he's just trying to the first interception.
Okay.
Tried a little bit too hard, maybe forced it a bit, and instead created a second one.
Yeah, switch it up, Nick. Change it up, motherfucker. You ain't say all that shit when you make the statement at first, motherfucker. Switch it up.
They've got to be a little weary.
Yeah, I would agree with can, especially to skill
position. This ain't your sit, nigga. Is this the set you talking about when you put? You mean is that packages when I can put offensive lineman in here? Is that a package? Oh, I didn't know that. This.
So after a run for no
I've been had
gain,
this shit. This shit is in my playbook by default. It is. Nigga, go to the Saints playbook. I didn't pick this shit.
10th carry now for
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you was talking about just a formation. I didn't know you was talking about just a package. Like, oh, okay. What the fuck is nigga talking about running his formation?
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Okay. We gonna get this first down here, man. Nigga, you a damn lot, nigga, single back pair. I've been running that shit all year, nigga. I ain't know you could put 6 linemen in there, but you can go look at some of the old film. I run that formation anyway. What are you talking about? Especially early in the season and shit, where I started out, when I first went back to the Saints playbook, because I ain't like the Chiefs.
Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. On third down, it's Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Well, I hate that. He get behind him, and his arm just can't throw it to the fucking end. I keep doing that same shit, thinking I'm going to get a different result.
And there wasn't a big run back associated with it. Really, this kind of works like a punt.
It's not an altogether bad result. Or whatever you doing, nigga.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Outside line. Here we go. Come
on. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Flushed out right. Looking deep for Julio.
Oh, God!
Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones. 77 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did.
That
he wasn't taking
pick.
off to go, right? When he was flushed from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running
back. That's a pick.
But as you noted,
that's all right. I take that motherfucker out there and put my boy back there, and that'll be a pick next time.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kicks away.
I didn't want to talk about it now. What you talking?
On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
When I get scored on and I want to do an interview with you, nigga, fuck you talking about? I ain't want to talk about this shit then.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll need to regroup after the costly interception last time. It led to a tying touchdown. 21 all is where we stand, and they've got it 1st and 10. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Rashaan Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively.
Okay, let's see if he knows what's coming. Let's see.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I know you better not be in the defense, you better not be. I know that, man.
Prescott.
Whoa, man! Fuck, man!
Damn! On the deep ball.
Well, when you got a tight end who can run. You've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Fielded just inside the 20. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Get your ass out my game. Put in you get out. Put in you. What other plays am I gonna do? You phase, you get out. Alright.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. They set up the screen for Henry. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Tannehill now to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tannehill. And he wants Reynolds way downfield.
Oh! Come on, man!
Made that now 4 touchdown passes for Ryan Tannehill.
That's a pick!
And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this
That's
first
a
half.
pick! Okay.
That touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense.
No, you can't air shit out there. You getting lucky ass shit. Nah, goddamn it. Two or three mouses with Julio, and that bullshit right there. That definitely should have been a goddamn pick right there.
Time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kicks away.
How many?
On the return,
Okay.
Tony Pollard from his end zone.
How many you got now?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they really won't have much time to work with. Just 19 seconds showing on the clock. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Of course, but he can pick it.
Sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
But he can get the pick.
Up by Brad McDougald.
He can get the pick, though.
They tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it
He can
does
get
get
the pick.
intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. Under pressure. pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. This one will come out to the 25 as Pollard is going to elect not to return it.
I bet you is.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
Looking to throw again on second down. Prescott. Left side to Lamb. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Prescott on first down. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off near the 44. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. The baseball folks, Charles, they like to talk about the 3 true outcomes, a strikeout, a walk, or a home run. But for this quarterback, it's been the 2 true outcomes here. He's got 4 touchdown passes, but now a 3rd interception.
And it pains you to think that you have to try and tell him to rein it in. But at the same time, you can't just chuck it up there and hope for the best. And old school football coaches will tell you there's 3 true outcomes throwing the ball, and 2 of them are bad.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll get this to Elliott. Powering his way forward. And down inside the 15 he goes. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. The give is to Elliott.
Hey, hold on one second,
and
bro.
now they're inside the 10.
I'm still playing, though.
Down at the 9. 109 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go to Elliott again. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game.
Well, they were looking to pick up the 1st down on 3rd and short. They got a little more than they bargained for, finding the end zone as well.
And oftentimes in short yardage situations, you get a lot of defenders stacked near the line of scrimmage, partner. So if you can get past that first wave, there's usually room to roam, and he found it.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Tannehill. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. They were trying to go to Brown once again, and it's 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Tannehill. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Again, Tannehill. Touchdown!
Ryan Tannehill able to spot Julio Jones for the touchdown there. And the Titans are going to take the lead.
And that third counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
Bullock good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. Pollard elects to keep it, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, get to a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. On 1st and 10, Prescott being chased out left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He'll get this out wide here to Elliott. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
First down, Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 149 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Elliott. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. Another try after the first down sack. Tannehill caught by Jones. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Yeah, everyone dialed in. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. Now Tannehill. The left side completion to Jones. Touchdown, Titans. Julio Jones, 58 yards. And the Titans strike quickly to take the lead here in the fourth. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. Prescott. That's caught once again by Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play calling, because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
A first down throw for Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a first down.
Heady on that one, huh? Getting out of bounds before the 2-minute warning. They get an extra timeout, extra opportunity to move the ball downfield. Very smart football.
Prescott looks to throw on first. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he'll be brought down with the first down after a gain of about 11 as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Escaping the pressure right. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's good for 28 yards.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Prescott. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. To throw, Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jayon Brown in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Flush to his right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Dane Cruikshank. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
Throwing now, Tannehill. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now it's Tannehill. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One last shot now for Prescott. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back in the 24. Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone, but anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough trying to draw up a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was, extra time. Too bad it's not FIFA soccer, right, where you get a little bit of extra and you get.
I ain't got you shit. They all you goddamn distractions and shit. Got to have a 30-minute conversation.
Shot into the end zone.
I ain't no excuse. Good win. Good win. I'm just saying I'm frustrated having to talk, slang that thing. Oh no, do that same shit again, nigga. All this old.
Shut up. Told you I can beat your ass like that, and that's picture worthy.
Bitch, that's one in a lifetime. Do it again.
That's picture worthy.
Do it again.
Right there.
That ain't picture worthy. Ain't no goddamn dub. Nigga, fuck you talking about? That ain't picture worthy.
I'm not talking about the score. I'm talking about the yardage, nigga.
Don't nobody post no yardage if you ain't got dubbed.
Yes, we do. When you throw for 400 yards, you run for 200.
Oh,
You receive
post away. Post away.
Boom. Boom.
I guess I could post that I ran for 148 yards then. That's like it.
Not 200.
So, where does rule come from? Okay. Well, okay. Well, how many yards you got to post to pass the post then? When do we say that? When do we say that? I ain't never been a part of no conversation where you said that shit.
Never mind, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. But if you ask anybody, I mean, Rome asked about that because Rome was posting. I beat the nigga by 3, and I'm like, nigga, yeah, fuck it. It's not a relevant post unless you do something magnanimous. You catch for 200 yards with somebody. You run for 200 yards. You throw for 400 plus. You know what I'm saying? All of them shits are, you dub. You put up a 50 burger. All of those shits are picture worthy. That's all we said.
Nigga, but you ain't talking about shit, nigga. Like, it'd be one thing if you dotting up. You ain't dotting up, nigga. You mousing with Julio. Like,
So
that's it. That's not that, but that's luck. No. What I'm saying is that is luck because in any other situation, that'll be interceptions. On 3 of them goddamn bombs you threw. Those were picks.
So what? So what, nigga? Same shit with Coop.
Shit. Nah, Coop don't do no shit like that, nigga. You got Coop fucked up. Exactly. So shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm saying do it again. Do it again.
Come to me like that.
I'm saying do it. I still say it. Your passing game is not that. Do it again.
Yeah, 531.
Yeah, that's one game. That's one game, Rico. That's one game. Do it again.
This one game I told you I was gonna do it in.
No, you didn't say you was gonna throw for no 500 before the game started.
Now imagine I'm mixing the run.
That means you gonna have less time. That means you gonna have less time to pass. You gonna have less passing yards. Then you gonna have less passing yards. You gonna have less passing yards. That's what it means.
It just means it gets worse.
No, it means you have less passing yards. That's what it means.
So I'll have 400 passing and 150 running versus 8 yards rushing.
Well, let's see. Play your whole game. Run, pass, throw for 400 yards.
And hey, I just got a roster update.
Give a fuck what you got, nigga. Fuck you.
No, you're gonna get the same thing, bitch. It says download now. Don't say current rosters. Like that shit just happened as I sent you the invite, ho. Slang that thing. That's what I'm talking about, boys. 531 for 6 turkeys. Don't ever come at goddamn Mr. Tannehill like that.
Why? I'm saying it again. What are you talking about? I'm saying I reiterate. I mean, like,
Slang that thing.
shit. I ain't worried about it. No, I know damn near all them goddamn bombs that you threw. By the way, it ain't like dotting down the field. Them bombs you threw, by the way, 3 of them should have been picks. Nigga, the fuck out of here.
And 4 of them was picks. So what you saying to me?
No, it was no.
Picks, nigga.
No, that's what I'm saying. And I should have had 7. And I should have had 7. Motherfucker.
I know I should have had at least 6.
Yeah, you talking about?
Flat out.
And it ain't like hell. Like he catching the ball when it's supposed to be picked. Especially when I had him like double or triple teamed or whatever, and he just moused everybody and took it to the house. Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville.
Nah, I'm talking about when you threw to the left hand side, and I think he was like 2 receivers over there, and he just out jumped them all and moused them. You don't remember that? Oh, you don't remember that play? Okay, I hope my broadcast still up.
Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and off we go from Nashville. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone.
Okay, I remember it too, nigga.
first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 27, Prescott. Flushed out right. Prescott able to get down there at the end on the slide, and he has the first as well. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, gets him 9 yards and a first. A first down carry by Elliott. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. On the tackle, it was Dane Cruikshank. Now a give right side. Elliott, and a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing, Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And it's 3rd and 5. Prescott yet again. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs. Sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Oh my God! Let me sacrifice my soul like every other Madden player did.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Prescott. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one goes for 30 yards. Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Yeah, and look how long the motherfucker lasted. I'm talking about to the motherfucker last. You a goddamn lie. Get the fuck out of here.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Tannehill. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
But they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that'll be the last shot that they take in this game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To throw is Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. They'll run for it with Henry. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. A check down here for Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So 2nd catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Back to throw, Tannehill. This pass complete to Reynolds. And he will have a Titans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. To the air again, Tannehill. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones. 42 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. And he'll be be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. To throw is Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bud Dupree, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. On first down, it's Elliott. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
I have spoken.
On 2nd down and 4, Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Schultz. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Prescott down. And that's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down now as the Titans defense holds up in coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
And the move from Mike McCarthy is going to be to keep the offense on the field here on 4th down. They're going for it. Running with Elliott. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. There wasn't even thought of a short field goal. There was no hesitation. They were going for it.
I think he was thinking ahead a couple plays ago that if he got in this situation, they were definitely going for it. And you're right. It was a confident call and a decisive run to pick it up.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Zerline now for the PAT.
Good watchdog.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. Batson not going to risk returning it, so they'll start at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And just a yard to go here on second down. Tannehill now to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's what you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go. Mike's 4-2. Mike's 4-2.
Here's Tannehill. That's taken in by Ferkser. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st down, Tannehill. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where is he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Eluding the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Bud Dupree picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They don't want to repeat a 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. And here's Rodgers on the return. That'll wind up being a 50-yard punt, though they do get 10 back on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's going deep for Brown. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the run.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Zerline connects on the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And last time, 1-play interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they do.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Micah Parsons. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill. Man open, here is Jones. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Here's Tannehill. Looking deep for Julio. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Kelvin Joseph. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept it. To expecting to intercept passes, their confidence at an all-time high right now.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. CeeDee Lamb is intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Anger is on to punt, and he gets this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 4 yards remain for 2nd down. Again, it's McNichols as they stay on the ground. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, here's Tannehill. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Tannehill. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Kelvin Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get...
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Titans. A great effort there. 75 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting at a great spot, up 2 scores here in the third quarter. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Now a throw here, hold in.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Pollard. Pollard now a first down and more. That one 28 yards on the ground.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Pollard going to try the right side. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, But they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left, and he'll just get rid of it.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is caught. Amari Cooper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. First down, Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Prescott. Throw left side, complete. That's Elliott. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll try again with Elliott. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness. Think about running the ball here. Not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
6 yards puts them right on the doorstep, but now it'll be 4th and goal. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th and goal as they look to finish this one off. Fourth down, Prescott. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Tannehill to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 44. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You've got to go compete for the ball so that you don't get another one picked off.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Well, Prescott here to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys! Dalton Schultz, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Cameron Batson now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He's got Ferkser. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now it's McNichols. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now Tannehill looking for the end zone. Open man, Julio. Touchdown, Tennessee. Julio Jones. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So now Tannehill leading his crew to the line to go for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure, because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It's still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play of the drive, you're hoping to stay ahead of schedule. You take that huge sack, and now you're facing 2nd and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably thinking the same thing I was. Either get rid of the ball safely, of course, or go down. The yardage he gave up on that play, that's going to be tough for them to make up.
Throwing here, Prescott. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, trying to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we sign off from Nashville.
Hey there, little buddy. Don't you ever talk that shit to me no more, nigga. Don't you ever talk that shit to me, bitch. 48%. Like, you just what? 6 picks, nigga. 6. I think that's picture worthy. Well, no, you ain't had no balance last game. I don't want to hear that shit. You had 1 carry last game, motherfucker, and you won. So I don't want to hear that shit. I told you what was gonna happen. Your passing game is not that. God damn it! Get your whole ass up and spit. Shit. No, I want to drop it back. I want to drop it back. Shit, I was playing my regular defense. The only thing I was doing different was playing with the safety wherever Julio's at. And that shut your whole shit down, nigga. Get the hell out of here. I told you, your passing game is not that. Shut the hell up. Run that ball Derrick Henry. Get them free 3 or 4 yards. Exactly. And I told you was gonna do that. I told you when you first said that shit, I was gonna make you tuck your tail and go back to that run to Derrick Henry. I told you I was gonna do it, nigga, and it came to fruition. But that's what you're saying now. I don't know nobody in history who. You the one who said that. I didn't challenge you not to run with Derrick Henry. You put it out there. Okay. Finish, nigga. That's your fault. I didn't think you said 10. 10 means you're going to run the ball no more than 10 times. Now, if you didn't run the ball, that's you. I mean, you can use whatever rationale you want to use. You can use whatever rationale you want to use. I'm telling you, you better like run Derrick Henry. You trying to like talk about you slanging that thing, Nah, you ain't gonna be slanging that thing on me, nigga. This is what you gonna get more times than you get what you got last 532 yards, some shit. This is what you gonna get more times than you gonna get that. I promise you that. Exactly. Exactly. So don't be coming out with these outlandish ass challenges that you put on yourself. I didn't challenge you, and you seen the result. So shut your fat ass up and stick to your. The result is you got the shit beat out of you. You got 6 picks. I don't care. I don't care who you got to run it with. I'm saying you didn't run it none last game with Derrick Henry or nobody else, and you put up 530 some yards. So there's no difference. You challenged yourself. You made that stipulation. I wasn't. And you gonna get 6 picks every goddamn time you do that shit, nigga. If Derrick Henry is not a staple in your offense, this is what's gonna happen to you when you fucking with me. Like I said, you got them little lucky 3 or 4 goddamn jump balls from Julio like you did on this game or whatever. But like I figured out a little something about that, so I ain't worrying about that no more. Because like if it had been any other player besides Randy Moss or some shit, it would have been a pick. You're lucky to have him. Listen. If lucky is the wrong word to use for that, then the thought that I'm trying to convey is that in any other situation, those receptions that turned into touchdowns would have been picks. That's all I'm saying. Now, whatever word describes that. I didn't tell you to bench Henry. So don't come at me with that argument. I didn't tell you shit about it. I didn't complain about Henry. I didn't say none of that. So you can say that little argument, nigga. No, I ain't say no. When did I say that? I didn't say nothing about it. Yeah, I just said that before. I'm talking about when you made the challenge. I'm talking about what prompted you to make that challenge. I wasn't complaining or saying anything about Derrick Henry for you to make that challenge. Yeah, you just came out the blue and said that because I said you can't throw on me. You said you was gonna come out of. Actually, what started it was you tried to steal my phrase and say you finna put some dots out here, and I said your game ain't like that. Your passing game ain't that, and that's what started the shit. No, it's not like that. No, you showed me. You proved my point. Your passing game is a J Hall passing game. Like you try to throw it deep and expect, you know what I'm saying? He rely on the speed, and you're relying on the Julio Jones. He got every goddamn thing. So I feel like I proved my goddamn point, and like you can, I mean, every now and then I'm gonna have a game like that where he goes the fuck off and jumping over 2 and 3 niggas and getting touchdowns and shit. Like fine, but I feel like more times than not, this is gonna be the result: 6 interceptions and an L for you. No, well, the first game you didn't try to play like that. The first game you played regular. Yeah, whatever you nigga. Cause you got an attitude. Hello? Hey, mommy. How you doing? You okay? Hmm? One more week, mommy. I'll be down there. Okay? I gotta get all this stuff packed and move somewhere, so I'll be down there next weekend. Okay. I'm okay. Well, I'm fine. I'm doing fine. Huh? Yeah. Why you say that? Yeah, I'm fine, man. Yeah, I don't do nothing to sit at home. What's gonna happen to me? No, I don't have a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna throw most of the stuff away. Yeah. Hey, Dad, how you doing? I'm alright. Doing pretty good. Guess I'm gonna watch some of this game whenever it come on. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was just speaking to you. Yeah, huh? Yeah, trying to do a little something every day, so I ain't gotta be like rushing and stuff for the next week. Yeah, I'm gonna throw most of the stuff away. I ain't got a lot of stuff to begin with. Like this, this TV stand and stuff. I don't need all that. Yeah. Wall decorations and all that stuff. I don't need all that stuff. So you don't have nowhere to put it. So, yeah. So what y'all eat today? That sounds good. That sounds lovely. I think that's what I'm gonna go get me some hibachi. That sounded good. Yeah, I didn't know what I wanted to eat. I didn't think about that. Yeah, go grab me some of that. Okay. Alright then, Dad, I'm gonna go grab me something to eat and get back and watch this game. Alright, buddy, love y'all. Alright. Bye, Mommy. Bye. Huh? Okay, bye, Mommy. Bye. Yeah. I ain't got this shit, nigga. You talking all that tough talk when you walking the dog. I let my game do the talking, fat boy. Watch the game. Who the fuck want to see the goddamn Panthers and the Texans? I mean, it's cool, but I want to whoop your ass again. God damn it. Well, when I'm in kick ass mode, I understand you want to like tuck your tail and run. I get that. You whoop me on one, and you won the other one. You got whooped. Oh man, listen. First of all, dude, that was some little garbage time points. Nobody care about that shit, nigga. Garbage. That's what you scored the garbage time, nigga. With about 20 seconds left in the game. Get the hell out of here. You goddamn lie. The hell is he? That's what that gave you for that. That gave you 14. I'm talking about when you got 20. Nah, nigga, you was down 28-7 for most of the game. Okay. Yes, you was. I was beating the shit out of you, nigga. I was beating the holy shit out of you. Shut up. Listen, you was getting the shit beat out of you, nigga. The holy shit. You was getting the holy shit beat out with six interceptions, shit. 6 interceptions, nigga. Go back and look at the score. I beat the shit out of you, nigga. You scored. I think you scored like. Do what? And you had just scored your last touchdown with about 20 seconds left in the game, nigga. It was less than a minute because I got the ball back. It was less than a minute because I had the ball last, nigga, and I was driving trying to score to get back my dub. I know that for a fact. I was trying to get back my dub because you had just scored and left me with less than a minute. I ain't gotta make shit up, nigga. Like shit ain't your broadcast going or some shit? The fuck is you talking about? Shit, don't let me say clips or fuck. I wish I had them. Like, is my broadcast? Oh yeah, my broadcast up, bitch. Fuck you. The hell is you talking about, hoe? Lying ass nigga. How much time